Cougar friends, welcome back to the channel. I have my husband is joining us today. I'm excited about that. He's going to be cooking us some chicken parmesan. He is a chef. He's been chefing now for a while. I don't know if he wants me to tell you how many years or not. But what we're going to do is we're going to compare the price of home cooked parmesan, chicken parmesan, with restaurant chicken parmesan. And so first he's going to begin to show you what are you doing, honey?
I am doing a chicken breast. Normally what I do, we buy a pack of chicken breasts, that's 6 in a pack. If you can see, the breast is fairly large. So what I would do is, my breast has been already cleaned and washed. So right now I'm just cleaning it up a little bit. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this chicken breast and I'm going to slice it right in half.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, that will give you 2 nice sized chicken breasts. Okay?
Right.
So what I would do next is I will pound out the chicken, and I will show you how to pound out the chicken. Insert it in a Ziploc bag. Now, as you can see, breast number 2.
Okay, let me ask you before we go on further. What do you have over here? What's the ingredient? What are you using?
What I do, I have 3 eggs. So I'll make an egg wash
Okay.
to bread my chicken.
Okay.
I have tomato sauces, 2 of them,
Mm-hmm.
and I have some great value breadcrumbs.
Mm-hmm.
I have oregano, Italian season, black pepper, seasoned salt, garlic powder, and salt. And I also have sugar.
Okay.
Now, what I do here is once I make my wash,
And what's a wash?
a wash is egg and water.
Okay.
Most people like to use milk. I like to use egg and water. Milk tends
Why?
to burn.
Oh, okay.
Milk tends to burn the chicken.
Okay.
Or makes it a little darker than normal. So that's why I just use an egg wash. So let me get started.
Pounded out the rest of the other pieces of chicken, and we washed that cutting board with bleach. And now he's going to show us the egg wash.
Okay, the egg wash is 3 eggs and a cup of water. What I do is I just beat them till you kind of see the bubbles like a tornado effect on them. Okay. Just get you a little air pocket going. Once you see all those bubbles, you're good to go. A pound, and I will soak them into my egg wash. That was a good. So I'm going to jazz up the breadcrumbs. Doesn't matter which type of breadcrumbs you can get. You can use crackers if you have a blender or a processor. I get these breadcrumbs right here, great value. And what I normally do is, they're pretty flavorful, but I like to put my own twist on it. Use about a half a can. So now I would take my garlic powder. I will take my seasoning salt. Garlic powder is about 2 tablespoons, seasoned salt about 1 tablespoon. Take about a pinch of black pepper, large pinch. Oregano, about 2 tablespoons. Italian seasoning, 2 tablespoons. And I'll take 2 large pinches of salt. So I'll judge by the color how much oregano I have in here in Italian seasoning. And I think I need just a little more oregano here and just a little more Italian seasoning. Now I am going to bread my chicken. Okay. So now Chicken looks good. I'm gonna have to cut this one in half. You see how big that is? So technically speaking, we can get 7 breasts out.
Right.
So
This big.
yeah. So I'll get a nice coat on there.
Mm-hmm.
See, look how pretty that looks. That's gonna fry up really well.
Mm-hmm.
So you notice I'm using
2 servings.
one.
That one.
I'm using one wet and one dry.
So the chicken, I split a pack of chicken. The chicken breast was $9, so I split the pack. So that was $4.50.
Right.
The cheese, which is in the refrigerator, is $3.50. That classic cold pasta sauce was $3. The small pasta sauce was like $1. The great value breadcrumbs was $1.12. I estimate the seasoning that he used to be like $1.50. He had 3 brown eggs, 75 cents. The pasta was $1. And the oil, I'm estimating, if you fried it in a pan, you probably use about $1 of oil. So we're gonna have to see what our grand total is when we're all finished here. I know we all know this is gonna be less. Anytime you cook at home, it's less. So I know this is gonna be less, but you know, how much less is the question.
And here's the, it's not finished, but this is what your chicken breast should look like.
Okay, so now he's got his chicken here. Looks beautiful.
See the finishing part of the chicken?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So now I'll start building my sauce.
Okay.
So I'll put everything here in the pot. I'll try to take a little sauce here. Get all of what I can out of
Yeah,
here.
he's being frugal. You see, trying to get all that you can.
Okay. So just tomato sauce. It's just pasta sauce. All right. Diced tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
So, like I said, I'll jazz it up. So I'm doing oregano, thyme, pinch of salt, garlic,
Woo.
seasoning salt, pinch of black pepper. Now I always put sugar in my sauce to cut the tomato and the acid in your tomato, in your pasta sauce. Anytime you're doing anything with tomatoes, I want to put sugar in there just to cut the acidity of it. Okay? I will take this to the stove and let that simmer for about 20 minutes. So you cover the whole chicken, right? So just cover your whole chicken. Get that sauce, it looks good. It smells amazing. Cover the whole chicken. Like so. The reason you want to cover the whole chicken because you don't want when you eating your chicken, you want to taste the sauce on it.
Right.
Not too much sauce, but just enough to cover it.
Mm-hmm. And when you put it back in, how long do you think?
Well, I'll put it back in for about 5 to 7 minutes
Okay.
just to make sure the cheese is nice and melted on it.
Okay.
So, all right. So
All right.
now I will come with the cheese here, just like so. Again, cover your whole chicken with your cheese.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay, let's talk about this. So I told you earlier that Olive Garden's Parmesan chicken was $19.49 for one serving, one meal, and that comes with breadsticks and salad. We don't have that, but also my husband's not gonna make me tip him, so you know we could just scratch that. We just compare it that way. No tip, no breadstick, no salad, but no tip. Okay. So the total for that was $18.37. that was the grand total for that. So we're gonna compare that to the Olive Garden, 1949. We're gonna divide his 7 servings.
Yep.
7 servings. We're gonna divide that by the 1837, and that will make this. You guys ready for this? You guys ready for this? $2.61 per serving. And let's subtract that from the 1949. We saved $17.88.
Wow.
If it's a certain dish you want to see him prepare, just leave a comment and we'll try to get to it.
Chicken's out of the oven. You guys can see that. So we plate, and I normally just give it a little twirl here. I think that's a good piece, don't you?
Oh yeah, that's beautiful. Look at that.
Hold on, let me clean up my plate.
You all know I'm ready to eat that right now. And don't even let it cool down.
So, say with the cheese, you can top it with a little fresh mozzarella, cheese,
Right.
and it's all about color. And it's, I eat with my eyes.
Me too.
And there we go.
Beautiful. What you all think about that? $2.61. So thank you, Chef Laws. We appreciate you. And you all let me know if you want to see something else. Him whip up something else. And I'm gonna say this before I go because I always forget. Please like, subscribe, and share. All right. And as always,